From this workshop today, we just want to align ourselves to just have a workshop around what is the needs in the South African player to make it not only locally and internationally, so that when the scouts go out there, they're looking for the same thing, so that when we come back and compare player by player, we all singing from the same sheet and speaking with one voice, so that once we have our final 16 players, the experts all agree that these are the best talent that we could find this year. We're hoping by that we'll have the team that will play like practice matches against junior teams of Jomo Cosmos and Ajax, just to prepare when they prepare in the camp in January.
I think it's an ambitious project, a good project. If it's succeeded, then it can be successful. I think it's good to have a project like this, that you have the best talents come to a team, and it's for the future. It can be helpful. I think this is a big country. There must be talent everywhere, and it's up to the scouts and the coaches to pick the best talents. And I think if there's awareness of the scouts and the coaches how to scout the different players, then you maybe it can. We have a lot of courses already done in this country. I saw we have now for the 5th time. We are still moving up to another 10 courses next year, I think. Together with Forward Zone, Discovery, Stars in the Eyes, we have projects in unveils. It's all about the legacy of the World Cup, and KNVB has committed to that legacy. I've been in different places: Cape Town, Stellenbosch, Durban, Port Elizabeth, Vereniging. You see now the coaches are improving, and it's about getting the inside of the game, because the technical skills of the players of South Africa is very good. I think maybe better than our skills in technique, but it's about improving the insight and technical awareness of the players, what they have to do without the ball. And if you know that the game is 90 minutes, and as an individual player you only have 2 minutes the ball, so you have 88 minutes you have to do something without the ball. So you have to know what to do without the ball is more important than probably with the ball. Of course, with the ball you can score, but you can discover a whole world without the ball.
I think it's a good concept. It was done before and then they stopped. I hope that these guys won't end up here. They'll do it every year. Since SAB it's a big company, I think it will have a continuity. It will go all the way. It's important. We tend to look at the skillful players and think they are the ones who also can make it. Each and every human being has got his strength and his weaknesses. So we always look at the strength of the player and then we work on the strength. No, I wish them the best of luck, and what I've seen, some of them, I think majority of them have been around, some of them have played football, so I don't think they'll make any wrong choices. I believe that they'll do a good job.
Our role as ambassadors, myself and Shoes and Neltovi, is ambassadors of this campaign. Our job, it will be mostly to make sure that we mentor these boys, and we'll be having lots of boys there, and then some of them won't be successful to be picked for the last 16. We should try to help them as well, that they must take the whole thing with good spirit, because it's not like if you're not selected, you're one of the worst players in life. We've got players like Peter Beasley. When he started playing soccer in England, he first went for trials in Liverpool, and then he didn't pass his trials in Liverpool. And then he went to go and play somewhere else, and Liverpool had to go and buy him for 2 million when he was a star. Then they could have had him for nothing. That means the players mustn't lose hope. They should go on pushing for whatever they want to achieve.